Got a haircut today, but probably should have done something about my hair anyway. It's all right. We're live. All right. Gonna do some open source today. Let's get some tunes going. Might do about an hour, maybe two. All right, MobX-State-Tree. We're a little behind on some pull requests, so let's do some hacking. Okay. I might post this on Twitter. So this is just a docs update here. So this should be a pretty straightforward one. Shorthand for... So the value undefined will be used to represent nullability. Shorthand for... I see. That's because nullable makes you think it's going to be null. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let me... Got to do a little window shifting around here. Okay, yeah, so this seems reasonable. Prove that. So we're approving it. GR34SE. Skip CI on this one. We don't need CI. Okay. No, this is not a bot. This change was made by and comments will be reviewed by humans. We're using the service account to be able to track the overall progress. Working such as to enable track packages back to their public sources. Do not report. MST middlewares. example, example, example. Seems reasonable. I mean, I guess it'll pop in next time we deploy any of this stuff, which, all right. So this is just a chore. Add sources to MST packages. Number 1780 by Microsoft. Skip CI on this one too. All right. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shabrecht K. Shabrecht. Sounds German. Shabrecht. Are you German? Bist du Deutschlander? Sind Sie? All right. Yeah, so that one's good. Can move along. Fix array reconciliation with snapshot preprocessor. No documentation in line with expected behavior. I doubt anyone specifically depends on the previously broken behavior. Patch level bug fix. Sounds about right to me. I already reviewed this one. I guess I didn't give it a positive, but I did like what I saw. There was a solid test. The change isn't like major. And I think it fixes a regression. Or not a regression, but a unexpected behavior. And so this should be good to go. Adam Kowalski. Micro Rasheen. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying hanging out. So we do want CI to run here. So this should be a fix. Okay, so let's merge that. And then I think we could do a patch level release. So let's do that. Now, unfortunately, I don't and can't set up semantic release with this because it's using monorepo. That's why I don't like monorepos. So I keep forgetting, I think there's a release step here. Script package. There is a release. Yeah, so we could release it. I think that this one warrants its own release. Should we look at any of the other ones? There's an issue that I do want to look at. Model instance added to array after attach. Wrong parent assumptions and patches order. So let's see here. The other thing I want to look at is Got some other PRs here that are just sort of gonna comment that. I mean, I could do this, but you know, I think those are the main ones for now. So we can definitely release this. Let's sort by recently. Well, okay, was merged. Did this one? When was the last release? Let's go look at the last release. Whoops, did it twice. So last release was June 18. That was 5.02, and this one, what was it? June 18. So anything before June or after June 18 that was not just a documentation. So this one was included, but not that one. Okay. Hey, Alpha. How's your Saturday going so far? You're probably kind of wrapping things up. So I think we want to, well, let's see. Yeah. Wait, what? What changed? Okay. Looks like things kind of got updated here. I think that's okay. Updated VS Code. Skip CI. To version 2.0. And I'm going to say that's a chore update. Push that straight to master because that's how I roll. Okay. 96 vulnerabilities. Okay. Yarn Audit. Have you used Yarn Audit before? So we've got some information here. Yikes. Denial of service and all this crap. A lot of Lerna stuff. So let me see, is Lerna like, whoa. Okay, let me make this smaller. Why? Okay, so, wow, we do have a lot of outdated stuff here. Lerna could go up to 4.0. What's the difference in Lerna 4.0? Because that would actually take care of a lot of this stuff. I don't like Lerna. I like so many things. I do not like Lerna. I don't know why. Well, it's stuff like this. That's really what it is. Okay, let's look at 4.0. It was released in February, actually. Node 6 and 8 aren't supported. Dependencies should no longer trigger audit. Well, that's what I wanted to do. Nothing newly deprecated. Should be straightforward. Okay, let's do it. Yarn. Upgrade. Lerna. And then, yeah, we're going to probably want to upgrade a lot of these other ones, too. Oh, wait, hold on. -- latest. I like to pass that in. Okay. Yarn audit. Okay, so 269, there's 124 high. I think there was a severe at one point. Let's just look at the bottom one here. So tar, which is a dependency of... Well, what version of Lerna are we on? Because... it's 4.0. Okay. Well, anything that's Lerna, like a Lerna dependency. I'm not worried about. Size limit? Is that one of our things? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's go look at size limit. Preset big lib. And let's see. Right now we're on version 4.5. And it looks like their latest is not shown here. So 5.03. What's the difference? They have a changelog? Yeah, they do. Removed node 10. Ooh. Okay. That's all right. Yarn upgrade that latest. Okay. All right, let's yarn audit again. I mean, these are all like dev dependencies, right? Like, none of this is that important. Some more Lerna stuff here. More Lerna stuff. We already upgraded this. I'm curious if I just upgraded everything, what it would do. I think TypeScript would probably be an issue. But again, these are hosted git info. Again, Lerna. And then that size limit thing. Okay, so yarn outdated. So yarn deduplicate. What is that anyway? How do you run that? I mean, we could. Oh, wow. All right. Let's update it though. Yarn upgrade, yarn deduplicate, latest 3.1. I can't imagine that's a major issue there. run it again. Okay, cool. What else we got? Typescript 4.4. Let's upgrade Typescript. And I'm also going to upgrade Typescript. Oh, I see. It's in a few different places there. Typescript. TS-Jest and TS-Node. And probably... Well, TS-Jest, though, that's a problem because... No, that shouldn't be a problem. Actually, we can do that. And then is there like a build? There's a build. Yarn build. Let's see if it breaks anything. Hey Rizwan, how you doing today? I mean, that seemed to work. Yarn dated. Let's check and see what else is. Okay, so still showing TypeScript, but it's in those other two dev dependencies there. I'm gonna have to go into each of those probably. Does Lerna allow me to update? Lerna update package dependencies. Kasahain. Kasahain. Am I saying that? Or Hain? Kasahain? Is that how you say Kasahain? Or is it Hain? I want to know. And what language? Yeah, this music's it's been good. I've finally found my groove here. Sub packages. Sync pack. Sorry, I'm looking at a thing here to see how I can update all the dependencies for like sub packages, and it's apparent that it's not as straightforward as it should be with Lerna, as everything seems to be. So yeah. So yeah, this doesn't appear to be yeah. Update dependencies in sub packages Lerna. Urdu. Kesa Hain. Okay. Urdu. That's awesome. I'm doing well. Huvapaiva. Good day. Let's see here. How how are you is like mitakulu in Finnish. Mitakulu actually means like what news or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Also, the Lerna package is currently largely unmaintained. This is part of the problem here. I really wish I could just get rid of it. Oh, I see. You just remove it. All right. Well, okay. So let's say that I go into packages, tree, yarn, upgrade, TypeScript, latest. And by the way, I want also TS node, TS jest, right? And probably also like size limit. What else do I want? I mean, MobX itself. Jest we can't update yet because there's a problem there. I don't know. Working on monorepo started recently. Lerna was daunting, but NX was a bit easier, so I went with NX. I haven't actually tried NX. It's a cool idea. Coveralls is fine. Cross ENV is fine. Types jest maybe? No, I don't want that updated. Types node for sure. Prettier. No, prettier is only on this one. It's not on MobX itself. Roll up? Yeah, probably. Roll up, plug in file size. SHX. Roll up, plug in Terser. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Size limit. Can I just add that? Oh, jeez, really? So. Okay. Expected workspace package to exist for this. Let's try this. I've thought about using Yarn workspaces. So let's say that oh jeez, really? Terrible workaround. All right, I have a better idea. Let's update them in our so all the package JSONs. Probably not that one actually. So middleware, boxes, 2D MVP, MVC, bookshop, Redux. So I think what we want to do is just go through each of these and look at what they should be and set them to what they should be, and then just run yarn. So let me see if I can set this up so I can see things a little better. All right, so size limit preset big lib. Actually, one thing I could do is just have my terminal open. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna move this over. Shoot. Move this over a bit. And then over here, what I'll do is I will go. You've used Yarn workspaces? Full stack background in Nest.js. NX.js is Angular based, so in NX it's got good blood. I will use Yarn workspaces for a personal project in the future. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see here. Yarn info, size limit, preset, big lib, let's see, grep, latest 503. So I got that. Okay, cross env. Let's do that too. Cross env. Whoops, wrong. 703. Okay, we can update that. Husky. $702. Wow, this is way behind. Lerna. I think it's a 400. Just making sure. Okay. And then lint staged 11 1 2 and prettier. I've heard good things about WebStorm. 241. I have not tried it out. Size limit. $503. Again, these are all minor versions. I mean, not minor versions, sorry, dev dependencies. TS lint, which we probably shouldn't be using. 613, we should be using ESLint, but that's okay. Config prettier. Hey, Juddy. Good morning to you. 118.0 is all good. Typescript. Is it 443? Yikes. Nope, wrong. Why? So what I'm looking for is latest with a colon. $443. Okay, and then yarn deduplicate. I think I already did. So, well, sure. Yeah, I'll check it as well. Oh, that's right. It is Sunday for you. Yarn deduplicate 310. Okay, now we just yarn. It should pick up all those changes. I always forget with Lerna, like how you're supposed to run yarn. Ooh, Lerna update wizard. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what? Let's try that. This looks kind of cool. This looks pretty cool. So we'll use npx. Let's try this. Or ypx actually. Learn update. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's learn an update wizard is what it is. Okay. Okay. So let's do Babel core and let's update all of these. Okay, this is definitely the way to go. Oh, cool. You can change the prefix by going left and right. These are all dev dependencies. Add another. Nice. Babel. Latest. Add another. Preset env. A. Enter. Right. Enter. Add another. Enter. A. Enter. Right. Enter. I'm getting good at this, right? Add another. Just. Actually, no, I do not want. Okay, add another. Let's see here. Types node. Cannot read property reverse of undefined. Let's try this again. Okay. Babel loader. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but I'm doing it. There's one cool thing about there not really being any non-dev dependencies. These are all just dev dependencies, right? Is this only selecting the ones that have it? I think I need to redo this. Control C. Let's start this over. I've been doing this wrong. This is cool though. I like this Learn a Update Wizard. This is a cool package. Really cool. All right, Babel core. Apparently this is the only one that uses it. Is that right? Let's go look. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's cool. So just hit enter. right, enter, add another, enter, enter, right, enter, add another, enter, enter, right, enter. Preset React. So I'm only updating. Okay. Yeah, we could just do this. Wow, it even asks if you want a new Git branch. Nah. Not yet. Pretty sick. Alright, let's do this again. So Babel core. Wait. Some of these aren't, like, don't need it, right? Okay, I like that. So it seems like I need to kind of go through these again here. And don't want Jest, I do want Node. Babel loader. Class names. Concat. Coveralls. It's kind of mind-numbing work, but you know what? We're going to get through this. CPR. Don't actually know what that does. Cross E and B. Enzyme. So we don't want Jest. MobX. And then MobX React. MobX React Lite. MobX-State-Tree. MobX Utils. MST middlewares. And then we've got all these React and whatever. Well, we got Node UUID and path match as well. Okay. Now, all the React stuff. React draggable. React Redux. Starting to second guess myself on some of these updates. React tabs. And let's go with React Test Renderer. And relative depths. And remote dev. All the roll-up stuff actually seems reasonable. Common JS, plugin file size, plugin node resolve, replace, Cursor. SHX. Size limit. A lot of depths. Spec TS. To do MVC. And then we have things like TS-Jest, TS-Node. Don't want TS-Jest. TS-Lib. And TS-Lint. Project flavors, I don't see some config manager to use any. I use React Native Ultimate Config. Drink water, man. I got thirsty just watching. Good call. What do you mean by config manager? You mean like React Native config or React Native env? Let's go with Webpack 429. I don't know if I want to update Webpack. That seems like a... We should probably go with like 446. Webpack. Yeah, env manager. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, like React Native config, React Native.env are the two that I've that our team has used more often. All right, we're gonna update. Okay, just looking through these to see, like, is there anything... There's dependencies. They look pretty reasonable to me, though. I think we need a PR here. So We really need to run like all of these tests. So yarn test, let's run it. See if they all... Okay. So, as expected, we're getting some TypeScript errors because I think this is a new TypeScript requirement here. So this was asked a year ago. How do I disable this? Because I don't want to... That's funny. It's actually... Yeah. So... globally... okay. TS lint ignore error. Well, where do I like? Okay, let's see here. TS lint. So I don't know if there's a rule if I can turn this off. Why don't they give us like the way to TS lint turn off rule? No, this is ESLint. I don't want ESLint. I want TSLint. Rules TSLint. Wait, this isn't a TS-lint issue though, is it? Hey Alpha. Get things figured out. So what I'm running into right now is a bunch of TypeScript issues, which I don't care about. So what I want to do is turn them off. It's weird. When using the delete operator strict null checks, operand must now be any unknown, never, or optional. Otherwise, it's an error. All right, well, let's try to fix it. So let's go to this test. Because right now we're like... We're doing what they don't want us to do. Line 38. Yeah, well, I upgraded TypeScript. I upgraded a lot of stuff when you were gone. All right, yeah, see this? Right? So where's ref options? It's right here. So we've got get. Can I put a question mark? No, I cannot. Could I do this? But will that... No, it doesn't like that. So do I ignore for this for this block here? And what is it that's yelling at me? This is TypeScript. So TypeScript ignore specific error. No optionals? No, you can do optionals. I just don't know the exact syntax for what I was trying to do there. I mean, you can TS ignore for just a specific though. That's what I'm wondering. So like if I TS ignore, like if I go, okay. Can I just TS ignore that only? Come on. There's got to be a way to do that. Just, you know, like, hey, I'm expecting this error. I guess I could just TS ignore the whole thing. It's fine. Can I do it at the end? That does the next one. Okay. Do these all have errors? Every single one of them? No, okay, I just have to click through them maybe? Okay, this one does somewhere. Same thing. See, if I could just globally say ignore that error. Okay, let's try to figure that out because I don't want to go through all these, you know? Like that seems like a joke. Where was reference on validated test? So I actually want to just get rid of these. Okay. So 21,400 and still learn from Stack Overflow. Yeah. I could do multi-line, but I want to do it across the whole thing. Dropping. I don't know. Rizwan, are you seeing the same dropped streams? Or dropped frames? Because I'm not... I can't really tell on my end. I think there might be a way to tell, but... Actually, yeah. Video stats, turn that on. Skip frames, I only have 7. Rizwan, are you seeing dropped frames on your end? Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out. So TS config ignore specific rule. ignore rule. Turn off rule. This is not. So, okay. Can I ignore this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Globally. So, bitrate. Let me check. Let's see here. So, $38.82. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so TS ignore is one way to do this, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there should be a way to just say, hey, I don't want to. Let's see here. Make upgrades impossible enabled. Okay, so what we can do is we can look for delete space, and there's actually not that many of them. We can just drop in a TS ignore. Right? For every delete, we can just drop in a TS ignore. Actually, we really should only be doing that for ones that are complaining, right? So this one's not complaining. I'm not going to do it. Not complaining. Not complaining. This is any, so I don't need to worry about that one. That one I need. Okay. So I think that fixes that. And then we have argument of type unknown is not assignable. So this is type system test. These are like errors in our tests, is what they are. I should actually copy the 933. So there's an E here, as any, right? Handle problem, validation error. We can just as any there. Yeah, that sounds good. Laptop has tracking software on it. Is that for work or something? ITC, read only, Expected or missing read-only property. Ooh. I mean, for tests, I don't mind doing like as any, right? What's this? Unexpected or missing read-only property. Argument of type ITC is not assignable to parameter of type. So argument of type ITC is not assignable to parameter of type unexpected or missing read-only. So what we are running into here is some Typescript errors that are somehow... So ITC should be this here. What is ITC anyway? Read only. There is no read only. There are some other read onlys. But which read only property? Like, I'm not really even sure if this is an issue, like a real issue, or not, because I don't understand it. These are just colors for some reason. Random colors. Okay. Okay. Currently dealing day.js with time picker under work tracker software. Gotcha. So I'm not sure. It's very choppy. Respawn says it's okay. Huh. I'm not sure. Is your internet having any issues? So T is type model. So if I were to, let's say for example, just remove E. Actually, let's say I remove all of these and all of these. This is not a useful error. Let's say we move this to the bottom. It says argument of type. It's not assignable. Parameter of type. Unexpected or missing read-only property. Don't know what that means. Does this change anything? Right type is not assignable to the left type. If I just did as ITC. Okay. So what is ITC? Any but left type is not. Okay. Non-empty object. I'm trying to figure out why the ITC, or what the ITC even is. Okay, I'm going to come back to that one. In fact, let's just run that again. See what we get. A bunch of these warns and stuff. So ITC, ITS, ITC. So let's look at this one here. We may have to downgrade. Whoops. We may have to downgrade. Void to promise. Okay, that fixes that. Module, okay. Are these passing? It's a bunch of like, yeah, these are passing as far as I can tell. Let's look for fail. I think that's going to be helpful. Okay. So that one is ITC, ITS. I think, did I already fix this one? Let me go verify that. Yeah, we did. ITC, just 2 fail. Okay, so there should only be 1 failure now. Interactive test capture. Yeah, maybe. 1 failed. So I don't get the... Wow, that's a lot of stuff there. Just makes it hard to read. It's like everywhere. Okay, so I think we downgrade TypeScript to the latest version of 3. Because I don't feel like we're going to be able to fix this right now. So let's go look at the last version of 3 that was published. 394. Is that right? Yeah, it looks right. Yeah. So then let's do the yarn or YPX. Learn to update, and let's go with 3.9 whatever for TypeScript. There we go. And it'll be exactly 394. Okay. So let's run yarn test again and see if anything fails. Gotta go? Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Rizwan. Always fun to have you here. Matthew13, hey, thanks for the follow. And thanks for hanging out. Probably gonna go for another 15 minutes or so. Basically once I get this like wrapped up. Hey, success. Sweet. Okay, so that was one set of tests, but let's go to what the? Oh yeah, don't save that. Okay, package JSON, and let's try test MST dev. Verify that that works. Test MST prod. Nice. And test MST others, whatever that means. Oops. And then also test MST middlewares dev. And yarn test MST middlewares prod. We should probably do like a yarn test all, right? Let's do it. So we'll have yarn test MST dev, yarn test MST prod, yarn test MST others, yarn test, and then what is it? MST middlewares dev and and yarn prod. So that was all those. We should probably also do like the coverage and size and stuff. So size, yarn, coverage. So we got yarn, size, coverage, and yarn deduplicate. Well, no, that's probably something we want to do our build docs publish dots. I don't know why we have to. Okay, yarn deduplicate. All right. And then we need to make sure we can build again. And And I'll try the yarn test all. Yep, looks like it worked. Okay, so no packages found with likes. Okay. So I feel like we're in a decent spot here. Husky run not found. Oh, Husky. I upgraded Husky and now... Alright, so what's the... The Victory Man. Hey, thanks for the follow. How you doing? This Saturday afternoon. What we're doing today is getting MobX-State-Tree, a new version pushed out. Husky 4 to 5. Ooh. Yarn. What's 4 to 7? No kidding. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. NPX, Husky, and Knit. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it just how they put it. So. Workspace root rather than the workspace. What do we want to do? Where's Husky anyway? Ah, Sweden time. I wish I knew some Swedish. Talk, but I think is that Norwegian? Sorry, I'm bad at that. No, a little swarmy. But yeah, have a good one, man, and we'll see you around sometime. Yeah, thank you. Talk. I like streaming this stuff. Okay, what did they say? Husky and Knit. So let's try that. Okay. And then I need to run... I'll just run this exactly how it is. Ducks solve. Yeah, see you on Twitter. Nakamin. let's see here. So if you were calling package JSON scripts using npm or yarn, simply copy your hooks. Is there a Husky file or something now? Husky RC. So it's under hooks. Is that right? Lint staged. So what does it say? Created Husky pre-commit, deleted the Husky field from package JSON. May need to be... You know what? I don't think so, though. Like, so there's the Husky folder now. We have our pre-commit. Doing lint staged. Okay. I don't think we were we? Let's try it. Actually, what we could upgraded many depths. Command not found. So could we just go here and say yarn like that? Ooh. Okay, that's what they meant. Okay. All right, that's feeling pretty good. I'm going to push that up. And then the other thing I want to do is yarn. Let's see here. There's a yarn build docs, I believe. Not declared. Okay. So on TypeDoc, options were removed. Options declared in tsconfig. TS or TypeDoc options key in there. Okay, that's helpful. Fix TypeDoc. Could I? So TypeDoc, interesting. I want to check outdated as well. Oh, I need a yarn. Maybe that's our problem. So we still have, oh, we downgraded TypeScript on purpose. We have tsjust and just JUnit and just and just. Okay, so that's all these are all what we would expect here. Ooh. Build docs. I don't know what this is all about. TypeDoc plugin markdown. And it looks like we're on 3.11 there, so let's go look here. Yeah, 3.11. And TypeDoc itself is on 0.22.4. Looks right. Built-in Markdown. Okay, let's go see if there are any upgrade notes here when whatever we did to upgrade it. Yeah, let's see here. There's a bunch of like TypeDoc 0.22 compatibility. Simimasen. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? DocuSource plugin TypeDoc compatibility. Fix anonymous function types in params table. So I guess the question I have is whether some of this stuff is like some sort of a dependency. Okay, right here maybe. Are we using some of these things? Oh, we are. Oh, okay, so like source. How do we set? Version 20 completely reworks how documentation is generated. Ah. So mode, input files is entry points. Okay. So does this mean that all I have to do is get rid of anything that it doesn't like module, exclude not exported, and mode, and MD hide sources. So let's try it and see if it works when those errors don't show up. No entry points. Okay, so do I need to? So entry points. Oh, I see. You just point it to the entry point. So what was the entry point? It was source index tx. Let's go look at the build docs here. TypeDoc. These are the options. But could we just do that maybe? Default. Okay. Once it's done, I'll actually go look at the docs. Yeah, no problem at all, Simi. Very cool that you're hanging out with us. Oh yeah, there we go. It's working. All right, let's go look at this. Did you Simi? Did you happen to? What the? Documentation. Did you happen to listen to the latest one? Or actually the one... Why is this? Oh, I see. It's just a big markdown file is what it is. Yikes. Okay. I feel like we need to downgrade and not do all of that. So I think we need to downgrade TypeDoc. So what version of TypeDoc? It was 0.15. The Coinbase one though. Yeah, Coinbase one I think really was pretty cool. Now why is that? Why is this showing 15? So let's look at previous 21. I think it was 20 though, they said. So maybe we just set it to 19. Listen to most, listen to two today, and on one of them you mentioned Twitch stream, and so on I went and looked for the channel. Nice! And here I am. Yeah, I mean, it's been really fun to do obviously the podcast, but also to start streaming and get a chance to like play around with some of these things on a stream. So 20 is the one that has all the big migration, blah, 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 blah. We don't care. We just want 0.19 is what we want. So this is the one we're going to do, and we're going to stick with it. And we may have to back down the plugin markdown as well. We need to we may need to bump that down. Let's go look at that. This one. So let's go look at versions. See, this is a little bit... Okay, what was it before? That's the big question. Let me go look at MobX-State-Tree. No. Yeah, and it's cool that we can kind of have, you know, like you can find out about the podcast through this, but you can also find out about this through the podcast. You know, it's like both directions. What are we in right now? We're in MobX-State-Tree. Okay. So let's go with package. MobX-State-Tree. Look at the package. And right now the type is 2010. So let's go look at this and look at the releases. Where do you live, Simi? So what was it? 2.0.10. I think we just want the latest 2. So it's like 2.4.2, I guess. Let's just do that one. We're going to lock it there. All right, yarn up. Roll up plugin. Common.js. So it's supposed to be you roll up plugin node resolve. And then plug and replace. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to keep them right where they are. Iceland. Dude, Iceland. That's pretty cool. My sales coordinator just went to Iceland like a month ago. I've never been. Source has been deprecated. Will be removed. Okay, set an option that's not declared. So what version? Type doc 0.19. Okay. What was it again? It was the MD hide sources. Okay. Yeah, she really enjoyed it. She really did. Should just be input files. If I just run it like that, would that work? Yeah, she really enjoyed it. She, you know, the weather looked pretty gray. The pictures she took and stuff. Okay, can I? All right, yeah, I think this is all good now. Documentation update. And push that up. And then let's make a PR. Pair. And update Dev Dependencies. In this PR, I update all Dev Dependencies and a few dependencies in the main or in the secondary packages. I was not able to fully update Typescript because of a couple test failures. Let's see here. Just V27 doesn't play well with us. Type doc. The user doesn't play well with us. Getting close to winter, yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine it's getting cooler there. And, I mean, it is here too. I live near Portland, Oregon, so we're a little bit south of you for sure. But, yeah. My ancestors came from Norway, so maybe we're related. See me? Norway and Finland. Expecting to see Infinite Red projects in the coming weeks with Icelandic companies. Islantilainen. I know a little Finnish. I do not know Icelandic. I do know what Islanti is. Islantilainen. Islanti on kaunis ja pieni maa. Ja se on kylmä maa. I said Iceland is a small and beautiful country, and it is a cold country. Se on pohjoinen. Todella pohjoinen. Very northern. Okay, so nothing like Icelandic, yeah. From what I understand, let me ask you a question here, Simi. From what I understand, they're very, very focused on maintaining Icelandic as a language and not letting it kind of like die away. And so they teach it, and in Iceland you don't speak English to each other, you speak Icelandic, and you kind of try to keep that tradition going as much as possible. Is that true? That's what I've read. That's what I've heard. Yes. Was there anything else I couldn't update? I'm trying to remember. Actually, I should be able to scan through. So Husky. Okay, I don't care about docs. How do I... Doc. That is correct. Okay, so let's see here. Prepare. All right, that's cool. TS lint config prettier, I think is... Yeah, there's not been any updates there. Why is this TypeScript 4? I thought we had to downgrade it. Some formatting changes here. Jamin. Hey, Jersey Milker. What's up? Try as much as we can to keep it difficult, or we try as much as we can to keep it being the Icelandic language. Difficult, though, with YouTube videos the kids watch these days. Yeah, English just sort of like seeping into every aspect, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like these are totally reasonable. Wait, why is this... Why did it delete all this? That's weird. Why did it get... Is this gonna break the website or something? #1 Canadian follow on Twitter. Clearly you know who that is, right? I mean, I'm not saying that I have like a huge reach in on Twitter. But in terms of in Canada. But I do have a few. It's I'm pretty sure this is Jesse though, right? I have thought about it a few times, asked if Infinite Red should offer services here in Iceland. I mean, I'm down. I'd love to have a reason to go there, right? So this right now, this is the thing that's kind of, I'm not sure about. Like, should this be what's with the interface? Introduction, sidebars. this doesn't line. So interface is right there, but like, where's the rest of it? Just introduction, basic concepts, advanced concepts. There is no interfaces. Oh, type docs right here. Ah. Is this going to go away then? That would suck if that did. So before we move on, what I want to do is go and just like copy this whole thing so we can drop it back in there manually if we have to. Okay, so it's copied now. Successfully doxed. AoE 4? You know, I have not. Someone told me that my cousin actually told me that it's really amazing. So I think I merged this. I think this is good to go. Of course, I need to finish the actual PR. So otherwise, tests pass. So I think we're good to merge. If it breaks, so circle CI. What's coverage being annoying about? Wow, that's a lot of output. Fail. All methods mentioned in the API docs. Yeah, so something's going on here with this. What we may need to do is just drop back to the original docusource or whatever. So like 2.0.10. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to undo the changes to this. I'm going to go back here. This is going to just be 2.0.10. And then type doc itself is going to be 0.15.0. Because if it worked back then, it works fine. Like there's no point in messing with it, right? So if I go yarn and then yarn build docs. I don't know what these incorrect peer dependencies and stuff. See ya, Juddy. Have a good Sunday and church time. Theme docu-source cannot be found. I'm curious. Which version? Oh, am I on the right one? Type doc 15 and 2.10. Oh, I need to go into packages, MobX-State-Tree, and then yarn there. Theme docusource could not be found. So what is the fixed type doc? Well, that gets run first anyway, so that should be fine. Wow, it is raining. Dude. It has not rained in a long time except for last night and today. It is pouring. So, get check, or let's see here. Yarn up. It is absolutely torrential right now. It is torrential. It's like a monsoon. I mean, it is blasting the pavement. My sidewalk, yeah. I mean, like, I'm serious, Jesse. This is like... I mean, my car needed a washing, but... Okay, so what is going on here in terms of... Let's do yarn outdated. And I'm going to look at TypeDoc. TypeDoc is actually using 0.15.8, okay. And no. Current. Yeah, 0.15.8 and 2.2.11. Okay, that to me seems reasonable then. So git checkout, git stash, yarn, yeah, we actually have concrete coming Thursday and Friday of next week. Can't pour in the rain, or you wouldn't want to. Okay, so here's the deal. I need to... Why is it pulling out? Okay, yeah. I need to do... So this is 0.15.8 and 2.2.11. Yarn those. Yeah! Alright, that worked. Cool. And let's push that up. And we got our interfaces back. So I think I solved all that by not updating TypeDoc, because that was a problem. So let's watch this, see if it passes, get this pushed out, and do an actual like release, and then get out of here because I gotta go help my wife do some stuff. And I gotta get ready for All right. Let's let this finish. Yeah. Yeah, pics looked right. Yeah, I agree. It's really coming together well. Start closing down some tabs while we're doing this. Oops. So these are the ones that I'm gonna have to write. Actually, no. All right, so there are a few pull requests that came in and we merged since June like 18th. So there's some docs. There's this. There's this. Is there something else? .02. So I need to make sure that I TypeScript improvements and fixing the array reconciliation with that. So, and also updating development dependencies. Those are the main things. And then what I'll be doing is yarn release once this is good to go. I do need to merge it though, so don't do it yet. Come on, you can do it. I think we're almost there. Persisting. 1 second here. All right, that looks like a green build to me. Refresh here. That was on the build, so we're waiting on these other ones. We're getting there. Still raining, but not like real intense. We are going to be playing Caps and taps. Looks like we got 2 lines too, which is nice. Almost done. One more. All right. So I'll merge this. It's almost done. Hey, if you were in a tent right now, it'd be pretty real to you, this rain. Ekeyor, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're just wrapping things up here, but of course you can catch our stream probably Monday night. That's probably our next one. The latest will hopefully be Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific. Just waiting for the tests. The last test. And then I guess coveralls. So that seems like it's pretty well ready to roll. But I will wait. I will not be impatient. And Jesse, you did follow me. It's an honor and a privilege, my friend. An honor and a privilege. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Get through all of that and coveralls fails? Coveralls repo token was not available. Okay, I need to go look at it. I'm going to merge it anyway because I don't care, but I'm looking at yeah, coveralls repo token is available. So what the heck? What the heck? Let me go look at project settings. Environment variables. I have to do this off stream for obvious reasons, hopefully. Okay, so coveralls. Circle CI. Oh. Let's see here. I'm a little confused. So it's saying coveralls repo token is not available. But it is available. I'm going to try rerunning this. Just rerun that one, you know? Because I definitely see coveralls. Okay, it's still saying it failed. I don't really care about coveralls, to be honest. It's not present for fork PRs for security reasons. Okay. Do we care? Nobody checks this. I don't want to upload coveralls. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to remove it. Sheesh. This should not fail, though. That's the thing I'm not really sure why this is failing. I don't understand. Because it's like... It's supposed to just be like, oh, hey, you don't have it, so no big deal. Bad response. 405 not allowed. I see. 405 not allowed. We probably need to... you know what? I think we need to back... like drop that back down to what it was before the package. JSON for coveralls. Is it under MobX-State-Tree maybe? Coveralls was 310. Let's look at what we're at. Oops. Should be this one. Yeah, 310. Didn't really change that. You know, I don't care about uploading. Coveralls.js. I'm just going to disable it. Okay. Now we know that everything passed except for the coverall, so let's just go ahead and merge it. Okay, so So there's update Dev Dependencies. And then I'm going to skip CI because we've already done this. I have to reload. Actually, I'm going to do a chore. All right, and then I'm going to deploy. All right, so let's go back to main, pull, yarn, release. I'm going to be right back. Give me just a moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, patch level. And we do want to publish MobX-State-Tree and the MST middlewares. It's now published those two packages. So npm .503 is out. And then .503. Okay, cool. And then so now I need to go to GitHub and go to 503. Okay, now edit this tag. Shoot. Version. Okay, so version 5.0.3. Off to dinner with family. Thanks for the stream. I hope you have a great weekend. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jesse. Have a very wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. Tell Canada, the rest of Canada, hi from me. Okay, so this patch level release. Updates. Couple TypeScript types in 1666 by Strandinator. Canada says hi back. TypeScript. That one. There was something else though too. So like June, okay, then fixed array. Okay, so that one as well. 1784. Adam Kowalski. $1776. Interested in hearing how the infinite meetings went here in Iceland. Maybe I could assist. So it was just actually a vacation by my sales coordinator, actually. But if I ever go to Iceland, I'm definitely going to hit you up. That would be fantastic if I have a way to do that. Updates Dev Dependencies across the project. Some documentation updates as well. In 1786. If there are any problems with this release, please file an issue. Thanks to everyone who contributed. There we go. Or leave comments in the attached discussion. That's cool how it puts the contributors in here. I don't know why this is like a question. Should this be a question? It shouldn't be a question. But I don't know how this works. Could be a win-win situation with Infinite Red joining some software companies here on some projects. Potentially. What type of stuff is like happening over in Iceland? And are you in Reykjavik? Okay, so the last thing I want to do here is released in 5.0.3. There's one more pull request. Okay. I'm really hopeful this works. That was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. I am planning to stream again on Monday at Monday evening sometime. I don't have a specific time. Just, you know, follow, and if there are any issues, if I'm doing anything, then you'll get a notification. And yeah, it was fun. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all next time. And Simi, thanks for joining from Iceland. It was really nice to have you hanging out with me again, or hanging out with me for the first time today. So, till next time, we'll see ya. Oh, should I raid someone? No, I don't know. If I have like 8 people, I'll raid someone. I'm not gonna raid anyone.